The Shawshank Redemption is often hailed as one of the greatest movies of all time. It currently holds the #1 spot on IMDb's top 250 movies, beating out cinematic masterpieces like The Godfather and The Dark Knight. Yet despite this overwhelming acclaim, the film was a massive flop at the box office when it was first released in 1994. How did a movie so universally loved today fail to capture audiences when it hit theaters? The Shawshank Redemption is based on Stephen King's novella, Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption. However, unlike many other King adaptations, this one wasn't advertised as Stephen King's Shawshank Redemption. But why? The studio wanted to avoid associating the film with King's reputation as a horror writer. While King's name often draws in fans of the genre, it's not exactly a selling point for audiences looking for heartfelt dramas. This decision likely contributed to the film's lukewarm initial reception, as it lacked the instant name recognition that could have drawn in more viewers. The film stars Tim Robbins as Andy Dufresne, a man wrongly convicted of murdering his wife and her lover, and Morgan Freeman as Ellis Red Redding, a fellow inmate at Shawshank Prison. Over 2 decades, the two men form a deep bond as they navigate the grim realities of prison life while becoming entangled in the warden's corrupt money laundering scheme. Despite its incredible cast, compelling story, and heartfelt themes of hope and redemption, The Shawshank Redemption struggled to find an audience in theaters. The movie's failure at the box office can be attributed to a combination of factors. Firstly, 1994 was a stacked year for cinema, with several blockbuster hits vying for audience attention. The Shawshank Redemption premiered on the same day as Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction, which had already generated significant buzz after winning the Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival. Meanwhile, Forrest Gump, which would go on to win the Academy Award for Best Picture, was still dominating theaters during its near-year-long run. On top of that, The Lion King had captured the hearts of audiences worldwide, drawing both kids and adults to theaters. In such a competitive landscape, a slower, more introspective prison drama struggled to stand out. In addition, at the time, prison films didn't have a strong track record at the box office. Unlike big-budget action movies starring Bruce Willis or Arnold Schwarzenegger, prison dramas were seen as bleak and unappealing to mainstream audiences. The grim setting of Shawshank likely deterred viewers who were looking for escapism rather than a heavy, emotional experience. Another factor that may have contributed to the film's poor performance was its limited appeal to female audiences. With an all-male cast and few female characters, who were either off-screen or represented by a pin-up poster, the film struggled to draw in women, who made up a significant portion of the movie-going audience. This lack of inclusivity may have further alienated potential viewers. Even the film's title was a hurdle. Tim Robbins himself admitted that audiences had trouble remembering or even pronouncing The Shawshank Redemption. People referred to it as Shimmy, Shimmy, Shake, Shankshaw, or Scrimshaw Reduction. While the title has since become iconic, at the time, its complexity made it hard for the film to generate word-of-mouth buzz. A simpler, catchier title might have helped the movie stick in people's minds. However, later, the movie managed to redeem itself. While the film's initial box office gross of $16 million fell far short of its $25 million budget, Shawshank found a second life after its theatrical release. Following multiple Academy Award nominations, including Best Picture, the film began to gain traction. In 1995, it became one of the top-rented films of the year. Positive reviews and word-of-mouth recommendations turned it into a sleeper hit. By 1997, TNT acquired the broadcasting rights to the movie, and it became a staple of cable television. Frequent reruns on TNT introduced the film to a wider audience, solidifying its status as a cultural touchstone. Today, it's hard to imagine a world where The Shawshank Redemption isn't considered a masterpiece, but its journey to that title was anything but straightforward. Interestingly, Stephen King, who has been vocal about his disappointment with many of his book-to-screen adaptations, considers The Shawshank Redemption one of his favorites. This praise from the author himself is a testament to the film's incredible storytelling and faithfulness to its source material. Over the years, The Shawshank Redemption has not only surpassed Forrest Gump and Pulp Fiction on IMDb's top 250 list, but has also been recognized on AFI's 100 Years, 100 Movies list, cementing its place in cinematic history. Its themes of hope, friendship, and perseverance continue to resonate with audiences worldwide, proving that a movie's impact isn't always measured by its box office performance. The Shawshank Redemption may have flopped at the box office, but it's a shining example of how a film can find its audience over time. Through word of mouth, critical acclaim, and the power of television, Shawshank redeemed itself and became a timeless classic. Its story, both on-screen and off, is a testament to the enduring power of hope and the belief that great art will always find its way. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of cinema's greatest redemption stories, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to First Curiosity, and ring the notification bell so you never miss another video. Let us know in the comments what your favorite moment from the Shawshank Redemption is. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.